Last time the parties collided in the ancient empire, the ancient Fellas Empire, the Owania group, so the Fram Fam, has arrived at the scene of a slaughter. The fiends lay on the ground, and Sophia stands over this large fiend with a pin dripping with blood and appearing a little too calm for the moment. Pip appears to be somewhat rabid as he's holding a barbed, fiendish whip, as well as a battle axe. He is perspiring heavily as his hair is matted, and he's kind of staring towards Sandy somewhat unsettled. The group has wandered down the hall, and they also see two elves, Ithil and Lice. Let's begin. Let's go ahead and have Sophia start out and describe what you're thinking as you're standing over the fiend's body as this group of adventurers walks down the hall toward you.
I don't think Sophia's that worried about the fiends anymore. She's a little more focused on Lice since they're having a bit of a conversation, and she's kind of watching everyone. Just
Okay.
doesn't seem too worried. She's very calm, but she is watching everyone.
How about Pip? Can you describe what you're doing after learning about Sophia's other identity?
Pip is just like panting right now. He's like trying to focus on like should he let go of these weapons, but he's also like not wanting to let go. But he's like he knows it's just like physically like not physically but mentally like, just draining him. He's just panting a lot at the moment.
As you turn around, you see this young goblin girl walking toward you. She's flipping a coin in her hand, and go ahead and roll a Constitution saving throw.
Me?
Pip.
Oh.
Take 1 level of exhaustion. You feel a hatred coursing through your veins. As you grip the battle axe and barbed whip, you look toward this other group of adventurers and think the worst of them. They're probably here to harm you.
Holy shit.
This is Matt's plan all along.
Who are you guys?
Battle Royale.
What are you guys doing here?
I'm getting tired of just killing my friends, so I'm gonna have my friends kill my other friends.
Well, who are you?
Pip, say that one more time.
Who are you guys? What are you guys doing here?
Well,
Hi there. My name's Relish. You look like you're having a right predicament there. Can we help you out, friend?
I don't need help. I don't. It's hard to trust people.
You kind of ground yourself.
Don't I know it?
Roll a wisdom saving throw, Pip. You feel the overwhelming urge to protect your group. You feel the need to attack. You'll have to roll initiative.
Oh my God.
What? Like immediately?
Yep.
Can we roll anything like... Can I roll,
crazy.
Can I roll perception?
Can you roll perception?
Yeah, to see like what this dude wants.
Yes, you can.
And Nizo can do detect magic at will, so he's going to do that to see if he detects any magic on Pip.
So when you use detect magic, there is something evil emanating from the barbed whip and the battle axe, and it is affecting Pip physically.
I don't think any others of you have noticed. Probably not intelligent enough. But I think that there's something evil coming out of those battle axes.
Why don't you just go ahead and drop those weapons, friend, and we can just have a chat and be peaceful about this.
Yeah, just drop it so we won't kill you.
What do you mean you won't kill me?
We don't
Pip is
want we don't want any trouble.
You're unable to convince Pip as he's beginning to move toward you to assault you, but Pip's own group has a chance to persuade. So Sandy or Sophia, I guess I'll call you Sophia now. You have to roll a persuasion check.
Okay. Sophia's gonna walk up to him, put a hand on his shoulder. You'll have to excuse him. He's a little pissed off at me at the moment, I believe.
You have disadvantage because of the recent truth being revealed about your identity, but go ahead and roll. And then Pip, roll a wisdom saving throw.
And I also never mind.
Okay. Pip, though you feel enraged and ready to vault toward this goblin girl, cockily flipping a coin in her hand. You decide against it. Sophia seems to be... She draws you in with her words, even though you might be somewhat disappointed to learn the truth about her identity.
Can you describe again like what we saw? We just saw the girl full of blood with a pen.
Sure.
And,
so Sophia's standing over the dead body of a fiend, a very large fiend, and beside it,
is like that,
like a demon.
Okay.
You know, like
isn't the mistress also a fiend?
You still have the picture, Pagini?
The fiends and devils are kind of the same in this universe. So, but yes. Do I still have the picture? I can show you the picture if you'd like.
Sure.
That would help.
Yeah, like what's on the ground.
It's pretty metal.
It's very metal, yeah. That's right.
That would definitely help set the scene. There's some like massive. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. That is not what I was. I was picturing like a body like the mistress on the ground, like just like somebody that looks like a.
Set him on his side.
So
That's
yeah.
crazy.
So right now I'm actually holding both the battle axe plus the whip.
Oh.
I see. Okay.
Sorry about that.
That makes so much more sense now. Okay.
It is dead, so I will kill it.
Please.
All right. Drop the weapon.
Welcome in, Mo. Okay.
Well, we will drop for you.
Does Sandy notice, or Sophia notice the abrupt change in Pip? Or does she think it's because of what he just found out?
Roll a perception check. Yeah.
I feel like she should maybe have advantage because Nizo announced that the weapons were emanating evil.
Agreed. Roll advantage.
Oh,
100%. Something changed.
Nice.
Something most definitely changed when Pip picked up the weapons, and it didn't have to do with the fact that your identity is this, you have this other identity. He might be like a little bit surprised, but these weapons are causing some kind of harm to him. In fact, I need Pip to roll another Constitution saving throw. Okay.
Yeah.
You seem to contain your rage, but you are still unable to let go of the weapons as this anger is flowing through your veins.
While he's like distracted by Sophia, can I try and run up and disarm him physically?
Sure.
Sleight of hand, or
it would be sleight of hand. It does have disadvantage. Okay, flat roll then.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That was actually what you needed. You needed a nat 20 to do it. You walk up and
drop it.
Do you have anything magical on you? Let me see your weapons.
Me?
Yeah.
I got tons of magical stuff on me.
Yeah,
What
we
other
got
things do you have?
I've got the Dwarven Chef's Knife. I've got the Cloak of Elvenkind, the Movable Rod, an Ound Stone of Awareness, the War of the Wand of the War Mage +3.
Can
If I
I?
disarm him, I'm not trying to like grab the weapons myself either. I'm trying to like smack his hands so he like drops them, basically like kick him out of his hands.
It's
And I
physically
kick another hand.
impossible for him to drop them. But with the nat 20, I will allow you to use counter spell, a 3rd level spell, to
Ooh.
counter the magic inside of the weapons briefly, so that he's able to let loose the whip
Okay.
and the axe. All
I
right,
will
they
definitely do
fall
that.
on the ground, and you just gasp for breath, Pip. It just goes right through you. Suddenly, you feel the rage just completely, vacate your body.
Oh,
Hey,
how?
hey guys. Uh, do I like realize what's going on? I'm assuming.
You look down and you see the weapons, and you make the connection that whatever, like you touching those things, had some kind of like very negative effect on your person. You will probably not be able to wield them because of whatever evil is imbued inside of the weapons.
Welcome
Is
back,
that
friend.
weapon?
Hey,
That weapon won't
thank
attack
you.
us.
Thank you for helping me out.
No problem. You were about to attack us, I reckon.
Yeah, so actually, don't you think you need to, show us some respect for helping you?
Yeah,
I flip the
I'm
coin.
definitely grateful. I'm definitely grateful. Thank you guys. Thank you.
Respect. You're
Just
bum enough to
great.
come down
Just
here just like
graceful.
us.
Don't
Well, you know what,
mind
there,
her.
Rowan? You did a good job there. Here's a 1 gold coin for you. So let's give Rowan a gold coin.
Yeah, at least someone know how to show the respect. 1
If
coin.
you were looking for respect, you shouldn't have come down here.
Well, we didn't really come down here by choice. We kind of got stuck down here. You wouldn't happen to know the way out, would you?
Not in particular. We kind of fell down here as well, but purposefully.
Before we divulge possible egresses from this rather disgusting dungeon, this gentleman here steps off from the wall and approaches you. Speaking of respect, I'd like to return to the matter of your identity, Sophia. And I'd like to point out that the rest of you, whoever you are, how do we know that we can trust you?
You
We
don't
ain't
say.
asking for your
Right.
trust.
Well, why exactly are you down here?
We're looking for a way out.
What brought you down here to begin with? Treasure? Something else, perhaps?
Of
Fall.
course, treasure.
Oh, friendship for me. My best friend was a joke-killing robot who fell down a hole, and we jumped in after him, but couldn't save him.
And he's dead.
Friendship?
Oh, yeah.
Friends with a
Oh,
robot.
Oh, for sure there. He was a hoot. I wish you could have met him.
Well, I don't rather care for robots, personally. This place seems to be, well, so I've heard, rather riddled with them, depending on where you are in the city. I do hope we can avoid it and just leave as soon as possible. But anyways, Sophia, why don't you just divulge a little bit more information for the rest of us about who you are exactly?
I already told you my name. Sophia Mariana. What more do you need to know?
Well, I know we came to an agreement of trust, but, well, I was thinking a little bit more. As I was watching, you flick the blood off that pin, and, well, I think I deserve to have a little bit more information about you before we continue.
So what exactly happened here?
Why don't
We
you
killed,
tell them?
we
Can I try to
killed the
loot
fiend
this
and
thing?
had a bit of a disagreement.
There's nothing on. They already looted it.
Man, lame.
What'd you say, Sophia?
We killed the fiend, and now we're having a bit of a disagreement.
Disagreement.
What brought you two folks down here? He a gesture to Liss and Ithel.
Well, I'm going to be perfectly frank with you. A long time ago,
Wait,
I worked for the Shadow. Go ahead.
What?
Why you know their name?
He's just referring to
They-
it, so I know
Oh.
who he's talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't. I just gestured towards them.
He introduces himself as Lice, and then Ithel introduces himself as Ithel. Lice kind of is leaning against the wall nonchalantly. I'll be rather frank with you. We were all brought down here against our will, at least some of us, as he looks over at Sophia, to recover something, some kind of artifact. Though I suspect we've been brought down here to locate it and then be killed, because one of our party members disappeared. You haven't happened to see him, have you? He goes by the name of Syl.
What's he look
What
like?
does he look like? Yeah.
He wears a dark cloak and he travels light like myself.
I don't think
What
we
kind
have.
of shoes did he wear?
I don't know. I don't look at his feet.
Well, I don't look at cloaks, you know. We see the world through different lenses there, friend.
I guess so, little man.
I like.
Anyways, I just think before this develops any further, I'd like to know exactly what's going on. From you, he points to Sophia, and the rest of you.
Well, I'm
Well,
probably
you know-
not going to kill you if that's what you want to know.
You what? Say that again?
I am probably not going to kill you if that's what you want to know.
Yeah, that's a relief. At least I can sleep easy. I hope. Kind of rubs his neck. And you? This other strange
down
group?
here,
Well, we're just looking for a way out. Happy to travel together. We kind of don't know anything about this place. Y'all wouldn't happen to have a foreman's key, would you?
He looks over
Yeah.
at Sophia.
I've got that right here.
I suspected as much. I think we've been following in your footsteps for some time.
We
Yeah,
did.
We
just loot
leave a
everything.
trail.
we just
We
met
did
Mayor Mush, and he had nothing but kind things to say about your group.
Oh, how is he doing?
He's doing just fine, although I am a bit worried about the mistress finding out about their existence.
Mistress
Y'all wouldn't happen to
Bologna?
know. We don't know her by any name but the mistress, but she's a fiend as well, and likely up to no good. She wishes
These-
to raise the Warforged for her own purposes and control this city down here.
Yes, that must be Mistress Bologna. These fiends were talking about her.
How do we know that the Shadow Council didn't send you down here to, end us?
Do they look like they work for the Shadow Council?
He's gonna roll a perception check.
What is Shadow Council?
Well, no, but I don't know. Don't blame me for being suspicious. I've been brought here against my will. Ithel steps up and he goes, "Just shut up. I don't want to hear any more from you."
No real use in complaining. We're down here.
Well, might as well stick together then. Seems like our interests are aligned, at least for now.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
As long as you
Are
don't
you
go
sure
picking
about
up
that?
any more cursed weapons.
Perhaps there's some way we can unenchant it or control the evil within it?
Maybe we can let the robot take it.
That's an interesting idea. Does he speak, or is he a dullard like the rest of them?
He used
He's
to
kind of,
speak, but he's
yeah.
broke now.
Don't
Ah,
mind
so
him.
Monsters
He's got
broken.
our subdermal parasite.
subdermal parasite.
Lice.
Wait, what? Did you call me a subdermal parasite?
This wouldn't be the first time.
Whatever, Sophia.
I like her.
I promise you that since I built this robot, he is a lot smarter than either of you. Maybe his voice circuits aren't fully activated yet, but that doesn't mean that he's not intelligent in his own way. Either of you happen to have any Nepeta Cataria, by the way? Catnip?
A nepeta
Please.
what?
Just like I suspected, a pair
I
of
don't
dullards.
know.
He's
What
a bit of a drug addict, but he's a genius in his own right.
the small cat is asking for drugs?
Cat drugs, yes.
Yeah, he's 1,000 years old crackhead.
Just before I was put
Almighty.
into cryosleep, I invented my greatest invention. I call it the vape pen. But I have no Nepeta Cataria to put into it.
Interesting.
As
I
you guys
have
are
some vape pen.
as you guys are kind of having this conversation, you hear footsteps coming from down the hallway. When you turn around, you see your good friend Fungi. He looks somewhat surprised, being that all of you are together. Does not recognize the other party, and he somewhat doesn't recognize Sophia or Pip. Are you there,
Yeah, I
Fungi?
think Sophia probably took her glasses off, so she looks slightly different already.
Okay. Can I change it?
Ambush!
I can't
No,
recognize
no,
this
not
yet.
yet.
Not yet.
The picture like Clark Kent Superman kind of thing where you take your glasses off and completely unrecognizable.
So you guys turn around and you see this very green individual walking toward you.
With a big smile on his face.
If you're looking for drugs, he might be our man.
Yeah, what was this
You do
kind of
seem like
gathering
the
we have here?
smartest of your crew.
Why? Because he's green?
Oh, hey there, friend. I see you got a big old smile there. Right back at you.
I didn't know there were other people down here. How did we manage this? And oh, look at that! And he kind of looks over at the fiend on the ground. Oh, so wait, I don't recognize my friends.
You recognize them. They seem like they've gone through some experiences and they look a little off.
And Sandy's no longer wearing her glasses and is speaking differently.
You two look like you had quite the rough battle. As alive though, so that's good. I'm Fungi, everyone. So is this a confrontation or a kind of social gathering?
They just kind of dropped in on us.
I think we're all friendly here.
I sure hope it's not a confrontation. That would sure be a real downer.
Lice steps up. Well, are you going to tell him, or are you going to keep it canned like you did for the rest of us?
Okay, well, to catch you up, my name is not really Sandy. My name is Sophia. That was just an identity I was using to join in on this expedition. Simple as that.
Oh, all right. My name's not really Fungi.
Oh, see? There we go.
I mean, it is right now.
Pip is just like, what's going on with people's names today?
Pip,
I
now
just
would
don't
be a
remember my
perfect
first
opportunity
name.
for you to change your name too. Lice, maybe you want to change your name.
Yes, but maybe I should call myself Truth. We could use a little bit of it around here.
Lias, through.
Well, which
Well,
direction are we going to go? Welcome back, Thungji, plant man. Suppose I'm happy to see you.
It's good to be
Hello,
back.
spy.
It's
well,
hardly a
Nazo,
spy. He's
aren't you
more...
gonna ask him?
So if you're a man made of plants, does that mean you happen to have any catnip on you?
Catnip. What? Do you know a different name for it, perhaps? Or what?
Is it Nebitecataria? Oh, please tell me you understand Latin.
Roll
That
a
seems
nature check, Thungji. I'll say advantage because you were speaking with the plants. You think you actually smelled some of it on the plants, but you never thought to ask where that smell came from. And so you don't actually know, but you do know that there was the smell.
Suppose that's better than nothing.
Fungi kind of shrugs and feels bad. Like, sorry.
It seems our new little friend here is absolutely gasping for this drug.
I've been asleep for 1,000 years.
You can
Entitled
try
to
one
one
of my
hit.
one of my sticks. He pulls out a stick out of his pocket. He chews on it. It's been chewing on, but then he pulls another one out that's like fresh, hasn't been chewed on, and he tosses it in front of him. It's like, I'm not sure if it's going to affect you, but I have plenty of them.
Yeah, Nizo picks it up and like sniffs it, cat-like, kind of cautiously. Would this have any effect on a cat?
Like, in what way are you thinking?
Was it just he's looking for catnip because he's a cat. So does this have any effect as he sniffs at it?
You smell a very faint trace of catnip, but you don't know where it originated from. But it just definitely, what's the word?
Got other
Kind
stuff in it too.
Piques your senses a bit, gets you a little bit amped up. The thought of it.
Yeah.
This might be what I'm looking for.
Holy fuck.
Fungi kind of walks on the side of the wall, but really like dramatically puts his arms around, like sliding against it as if he's like on a cliff. Kind of starts inching past everyone over to Pip.
Hey, Fungi. How you doing
What'd
there,
you say?
buddy?
Oh.
No, just saying hi back to Fungi.
Well, are we going to linger around here so one of those claws can catch up with us and bury us in the ground, or are we going to continue onward?
Oh wait, where's my big plant that we had?
You still have it. It's set.
He's still here, or is he back?
Let me give you a companion. I'll put it in your inventory for you, or your companions.
We've already checked to the south. There were a lot of spiders. We weren't too keen on going that way. We thought we'd try maybe northeast. There seems to be a bridge across the fire.
What did the spiders say?
We did not stop to speak to them.
Oh, right. We could.
That bridge didn't look none too sturdy when I walked past it, or when I saw it earlier.
Not much about this place is sturdy.
I'm not very keen to cross by that means, but perhaps we could find a better way of crossing the lava further down.
Anything but going
you
towards
went,
those spiders.
you went and checked out this bridge?
We saw it on a way in. It
Did
looked
you
a little rickety.
did you by chance see any coolant tubes in the room with the lava?
We saw some coolant tubes a ways back near the kobold massacre.
I thought that maybe
But
we were still close enough to the coolant. I do have a bomb, so if we wanted to, I don't
a
know.
bomb? A bomb?
A bomb. Sophia, you never told me about you having a bomb.
What?
You never told me you had a bomb on you.
She's gonna pull out the explosive flask that she picked up a little while ago. It's a bomb.
Yeah. You folks don't seem to know each other too well, huh?
We've known each other.
We're
Has it been like a month?
acquaintances.
I see.
A few weeks,
If
probably.
it's
Yeah.
bombs you want, I can make fire burst mines as much as you please.
This cap you have. You still live down here?
I wouldn't say I live down here.
You just did drugs in the back streets?
I did drugs in the finest laboratories available.
Okay. So what
Most of these warforged I built were built off of by design. I just use catnip to take the edge off.
Like I said, he's somewhat of a genius, just also somewhat of a drug addict.
lots of great men were drug addicts. So if we wanted to flood the hot room with coolant using my bomb, is that something you could manage?
Who are you asking?
Nizo?
Nizo?
Yeah.
Is it a matter of transporting the bomb or a matter of detonating?
Should detonate pretty easily. It's not that big. It's just explosive flask.
Oh, how much does it weigh there? You know, I might be able to help with my mage hand.
It's a matter, I think it's more a matter of getting the coolant to a place where it would have an effect. I don't know. I think it
Yeah.
might be too far away, unless there's another one around here, but we haven't done too much exploring in this room.
I suppose that's what I'm asking, is there coolant close enough to here for us to flood the room?
I mean, I did just wake up after 1,000 years. I'm not sure if it's the same layout that it was before.
There's something I could roll to see if I remember what it was like 1,000 years ago. History?
Yeah. History check would be good. You remember. I'll
I
let
get
you
it.
describe it.
So is it close enough though? Like,
Say one more time what you'd said.
oh, so like, just is the coolant close enough that we could do that?
Yes.
Yeah, but okay.
There's
'Cause this
pipes
is
that
just-
run through the walls behind those rooms with that are like super hot on the floor with that crack of lava right over here. But you didn't see
Seems
them
that
because they're behind the
place-
wall.
It seems that they haven't updated this place in 1,000 years, which is not particularly good planning, if you know what I mean. But yeah, it should be close enough if we can get a bomb over there.
Well, What are we waiting for?
Let's go.
Okay. You guys move over here. Don't forget, you also have that sword.
Yeah. You mean this sword?
Yeah, that sword can.
This?
Yeah, the Frostbrand longsword can. You extinguish all non-magical flames within 30 feet of you. So I don't actually know if you need to do this, but you can if you want to try to, have an effect on the lava when you leave.
We can extinguish the lava.
Well, it says all fires.
It's not really a fire, it's molten rock.
I suppose so. I would think that would create some kind of frost bridge over the top of it temporarily. And then when you leave, it would remelt.
Solidify
Okay.
it into stone.
Well, if we can do that, then we could save the bomb for something else.
I
I
could
just
always
didn't think
use a
that was
bomb.
I didn't think that was feasible.
I thought it would be like temporary.
I can cast a vine trestle straight across. As I've been speaking this whole time, I'd push the talk on. I forgot.
Oh.
I thought
Oh,
I realized I can cast this. I can cast this.
no, just talk
Have a
over.
hop in there.
Sorry, I was just
so
checking the distance.
So you could perhaps use the vines to secure the bridge that's already in place.
That would be even better. It could probably hold more weight. And that's my main concern. It's how much weight it can hold. Of course,
Well, I say we do that, and if we carry the sword with us, then we should have no problems, even if we have a failsafe.
Okay. Then we don't have to use the bomb. You guys go to the stairs with the sword in hand. You are able to extinguish some of the heat. It does allow you, the trestle does allow you to secure the bridge. And you walk across and you make it to the other side. You do arrive at this pyramid. It is a statue of Mistress Balana, the spitting
The
image
horned
of
lady.
her. The horned lady.
It's a little tasteless, don't you think?
Very, quite gaudy.
I mean, tell me you're full of yourself without telling me you're full of yourself.
What's the condition of the statue?
It's in ruins. Looks like it was built a long time ago and it was not upkept. It does appear to have been vandalized fairly recently. Pieces of it chipped off. It looks like there's some kind of writing on it. If you would like to know more about the writing, you can roll investigation.
And also just read it if it's in a different language too.
True. You recognize it to be of draconic writing. Since you have that ability, you do know what it says. It just says, "Down with the fiendish queen. Let her reign come to an end."
It's the vandalization that I'm reading. Oh, I thought it was like a plaque.
There is a
Gotcha,
plaque
gotcha,
below,
gotcha.
and it does say Mistress or Queen Balana on it.
Nigel also just knows Draconic, and he reads over your shoulder because he is determined not to let anyone upstage him intellectually.
And you can roll a history check, Nigel, to know a little bit more about this. You recall that, when there were some experiments happening down here in the ancient city, and when they dug too deep, they unlocked that Hyph Gate, which led to a Silspore passage to the Hells, the 10 Hells. And at that point in time, the fiends and devils came through the gates, and there was an invasion of sorts that took over the city. And then basically the devils utilized the underground lava chambers to explode the bottom part of the city, and it bottomed out, and that's why it collapsed in on itself. And then they using magic, they sealed it over to contain it, trying to basically take over the Fellas as slaves.
Alrog got him. Rough.
I suppose to you all that's ancient history, but to me it happened just the other day.
Where would you like to go from here?
I haven't any idea. Any inklings of which way we should go?
Well,
Well, we're headed east.
Also, what is this trumpet bloom? Have we addressed this?
That's seems to be following Fungi around.
Oh, who's your friend there, Fungi?
oh, this is we haven't settled on a name yet. Names are complex for us plant types. But he's he's
Hard to hear you, dude.
he's my new friend. Yeah, he's harmless to us, I think.
He's very good at
You-
eating kobolds.
You think he's harmless?
He's in training right now. I'm just trying to figure this out. Look at him, he's so beautiful and big.
He is quite the specimen. I don't know if beautiful is the adjective I would describe, but he's certainly interesting. Does he bear any fruits?
When you kind of, rubs his chin. I'm not sure if he bears fruit. That's a great question.
Naizo also speaks Sylvan, so he goes up and directly in the language of nature addresses the Warlock's trumpet and just asks where he can score some catnip. Figuring a plant might know more.
Roll.
He's not gonna. Well, you'll see.
Nature check?
Yeah, the warlock, the trumpet's got to roll a history check. It's from down here, right, Fungi?
Also, I think it was like born yesterday, so.
Oh, it was born yesterday, right? Because it was from the seed, right? Fungi.
Yeah, I believe.
I've been talking. Goddamn.
It's hard to hear you too, by the way, bro. I maybe speak into your mic closer or something.
Yeah. Sorry.
There you go.
Is that better?
Yeah.
So I was saying, yeah, he was like born yesterday, and when I did speak to him, he was just like, "I'm hungry, I'm hungry." So he's like a
Okay.
baby,
Like me.
He may have talked to other. He may have talked to other plants. So let's roll an intelligence check, I guess, for the trumpet bloom.
He may have been born yesterday, and I was born over 1,000 years ago, but you never know.
I'm rolling the intelligence check.
Yeah. Oh, you have a -2.
Never underestimate the desperation of an addict.
Is he trying to score drugs from a plant?
He is.
He's speaking the language of plants, so no one understands what he's saying. Or maybe Kamaji if you have your spell on.
He remembers
I would
sensing
understand
traces. He had sensed like traces of it, but he doesn't know where it's located in the city. That it would still be available.
He's doing that thing cats do when they arch their back and their fur stands up.
Well, where are we going from here? North or to the east?
I assume to the east.
Okay. I'm gonna move you
I honestly
here.
have no idea.
Wait, didn't you say something about like treasure? You know any treasure down here?
We have not found much treasure.
Yeah, we got the drug addict, and we also have the person completely motivated by gold as well. We're a regular bunch of saints in this party. Don't mind us.
What? It's
But
normal.
the other day there, I said an inappropriate word, so I'm right on the same level there.
Yeah, we need some
Brillis.
gold for our wedding, right?
Brillis, you're the nicest guy I've ever met. You ain't got a mean bone in your body.
Isn't he the one with the foot
God,
fetish?
why you just
What-
like shoes?
Right.
What?
Oh, boy. You got my cheeks are burning there. Oh,
Quick, let him hold the frost sword. He's burning up. What the
All
heck
right.
is that thing?
As you guys walk along the lava, you see the following.
Oh,
It appears to be some kind of Ravenfolk. He has a fishing pole out, and he's cast it with this very brilliant silvery line out into the lava. And he's kind of tugging on the end of it. He appears to be seeing, trying to catch something in the, the river of magma. He kind of looks over at you and he squawks. Caca!
Can I understand him?
He just says, "Who are you?"
I think that probably you and Nizo would understand him. Because Nizo speaks Sylvan.
Okay.
Is it Sylvan?
Yes.
Okay. I can't speak it. I can only understand it, so I'll let Nizo take the
okay.
lead.
Yeah. He speaks in a very thick cat accent.
I'm probably asking the wrong person for this. Bird. That's me, and people are better to chase and to catch. And you have delicious eggs, but nobody nip, catnip, Amadictaria, you know.
Go ahead. I'd love to see you chase this bird that's bigger than you.
Will you
I
ask
have
the
taken
bird?
down bigger birds than this.
Quit asking him about catnip, Nazo. Ask him about what the heck he's doing and if he's friendly or not.
My friend wants to know. No, my associate. No, my subordinate wants to know if you're friendly what we're doing.
Caca! I'm fishing for quippers. Flame quippers.
So, the rest of you, he's fishing for clippers, and I don't know about catnip.
He doesn't know about catnip. He's a bird.
You know
Caca!
what?
I thought you were
Fish
supposed
are
to be so
delicious.
smart.
Can I roll a nature check to see if I know like his species?
Sure. Yeah, you look toward the river of lava, and you actually see one of the quippers jump out of the water, or the water, jump out of the lava,
Ooh, that looks cool as
Aw.
fuck.
and then it goes back
Lava
down
fish?
in. Yeah, it's some kind of weird lava
Ooh.
fish.
Looks
And he goes,
cute.
Caca! You see, it's a flame quipper. He like reels in real quick, and he casts a big, like a big fat lure. It appears to be made out of some kind of special material that does not burn. And he casts it back out, and he's kind of tugging on the line, and suddenly he gets a hit, begins to reel it in, and he pulls in one of the quippers on the ground here on the shore. And he stuffs it
run
into. Sure. These are
Excuse me.
spicy.
Do you speak common as well?
And then he changes to common. Yes, I do.
Perfect. I could understand you before, but I couldn't speak it. Are these things edible? And if so, how do you prepare them? I must know.
You have to store them in a nice. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I imagine they come pre-cooked.
Somewhat. It's sort of an opposite cooking order. You have to freeze them for quite a long time until much of the excess heat wears off, and then you peel back the skin and you're left with a very spicy inner meat. It's quite delicious in a soup, but you must cool them first or you'll melt your lips off. Of course, I don't have lips to melt.
Maybe your beak
Interesting.
will melt.
Could be. I've never thought to try.
Could one procure one of these fishing rods with the silver line?
Oh, very difficult to come by these days. Caca! You could try my people, but our village is far from here. Very far. And the road perilous. You see, I was chosen to come out and get this very rare variety of spice for some of the dishes that we prepare for the young children. But I'm not exactly sure if I'll be able to get back this time.
Well, perhaps we could escort you in exchange for a fishing rod.
Well, that would be very helpful. I suppose I must take you up on the offer, but before I'm ready to depart, I must finish gathering as many of these flame quippers as possible. You see, there's a large school of them out there underneath the lava, and if I could just get 4 more, that should be enough to last us several months.
Sandy's gonna throw her explosive flask out there where she saw them leaping.
Okay.
Well, you know, there a few times ago, I found this thing here, and he pulls out the trident of fish command. I can use it to charm any fish you see, you know. I can do it 3 times.
Ooh, a trident. That's beautiful. Where did you find such an instrument? Caca!
Oh, you can know, here and there.
Here and there. It's a trident. We have a trident.
Trident of fish command.
It's very cool.
It's the perfect time for it to be used.
Well, I do worry your weapon might melt in the lava. Is it immune to fire?
Oh, I mean, yeah, if I was to throw it at him, but yeah, it has a magical charge that I can use from a distance, you know.
Oh, it's imbued. Caca, indeed. Please share with us. Demonstrate.
Okay,
Wait, didn't Sophia throw a explosive in the water? Like, what happened with that?
Oh, yeah, let's see what happens to that first.
Just as you say that, you did throw it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were going to, but... Okay, so you chuck it over, and it lands in the lava and just melts.
What?
It doesn't react. It's explosive. It should react to the heat.
I guess it would. I guess so. That's true. I was kind of imagining, like, would it though? If it was,
I feel like it would.
Okay, that's fair. It does explode. That's true. It's magical. Okay, it explodes, and it kind of sends like a big, cylinder of lava up into the air, and then about a few minutes later, you see the following fish surface. Some of them are in a school. So the big one is a school of them.
My God. Oh, okay. I was like, you got a big one.
So you end up getting, let's see, 32 fish.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Well, now that is fishing. Maybe we don't need that rod after all. Do your people have a village of sorts we can do trade with and maybe find a way out of here from?
My people do trade, but they're very far away, and the other factions in this area are not very welcoming. You are familiar with the...
Say
Say it again?
Which direction did you say you live?
East of here. Do you
We're
have a
bottom
map
of
by
hill.
chance?
Sandy will pull out what little map she has.
Okay. When you pull that out, you share your information with the other team. So if you choose to, you don't have to.
Yep, I'll share it.
Okay. Give me a moment. So you're going to see all of this. All right, and then we know that the location that you'd uncovered in Chaldea campaign is down here. And then the faction for your friend is here. They live along the water in a village just north of the structure of a city. It's fairly easy to get to. You actually just take this path here. Okay. And
What
then
is that ring you uncovered? What is that again?
The location of the artifact. I will let Sandy explain if you're asking what that location is on the map.
Yeah, I will. What is that? What artifact?
We're not exactly sure, but that's what we're here for.
Who sent you for it?
Technically, the Dark Council.
I see.
Where's
Important
Dark
work.
Council?
The Shadow
They-
Council is what rules the
Oh,
city, Paradise Bay.
They may have sent us, but we don't work for them.
I see. Glad to hear that. Well, I say we help our friend here, and perhaps we can sell some of these excess fish as well. Or you can. They're your fish, I suppose. But I'd love to cook one, try and freeze one up rather, and eat it if they have the means to do so at this village once we get there.
Go right ahead. I have no need for fish. My fine feathered friend. Is there anything on this map you could maybe what's the word? Could you show us a little? Like maybe where you live? Anything else in the area we might need to know? Enlighten.
Of course.
Would you enlighten us?
He's going to show you this section over here. Change the tunes. He tells you that this is the UNT settlement. And you can actually see two guards standing outside. Right here and right here. They are watching you, but they are not moving. I advise you don't go that way.
Is that the unfriendly faction you warned us about?
Kaka, indeed. Then also... But as long as you don't bother them, they won't bother you.
I see.
Okay. Then he tells you of another location that you'll have to travel through. It's over here. He says that this was a very large hole dug out by one of the Hlupa which is like that big claw monster. It was filled in by the UNT, is what he explains. But it's, it's been known to travel through these parts. He also tells you that there was another hoofplow that had dug up in this direction. And that there are, they're kind of moving around in this area in general. So basically tells you the road back to his village is quite dangerous because he sighted one on the way, but was able to stealth around it. Okay, other things on the map. He tells you that there's a large body of water up this direction, the northwest side of the map. And that the river of lava continues north. On the world map, he's going to show you... He talks about the very large lake that sits around his village. The village is along this shore, that right here. There is an island prison in the middle of this lake. He tells you it has been explored by his people, but it's very dangerous there. The fellas had locked up Warforged that had gone mad, but they were testing them still to understand why. And when the city collapsed, those Warforged were basically stuck there. And so they've been there for 1,000 years, just continually going insane.
Sounds like a place to avoid.
What can you tell me about this room down here? And she's going to point to the relic.
To the, which one?
The relic.
Ah, yes. It tells you that this is where the Emperor's secret project was being built. He doesn't know much about it other than it's completely locked up and the door to get inside has been sealed. It appears that it had been sealed after the collapse of the city at some point. He doesn't really understand why.
Do you know how to get there?
Caca, of course I do. The best way to go is to travel east and then south. If you travel south from here, you go into the labyrinth of insectoids and arachnids. I don't, recommend it.
Okay.
Sounds good. East it is.
He tells
Do
you
you know any
of a-
ways to the surface from here? Or
to the
from your
surface.
home?
He tells you not going east. To get back to the surface, you would either have to go one of two directions. Well, I guess one would be
We're
northeast.
getting a direction. Northeast.
It would be. Let me grab this. It would be here. Just give me my thing.
Huge.
I'm gonna encircle it, but I don't want you to really see what it is. But it's. Hello, welcome in, raiders. Thank you, Iso, for the raid. There's a shout out for you, dude.
Hello.
What up? Okay, so you can see it up the very top right. This is a section of the city that was actually part of the wilderness, and so it wasn't really developed at all. They had planned to develop some of this, but never did. Most of it was used as religious sites, and it is allegedly there is a passageway in this mountainous area where you can reach the surface. There, you can kind of see the outside.
So going to the village would be on the way to that, right?
It would be on the way. Yeah, that's true. So I'll retract what I said earlier. The other way that you could go is completely different. It would be to the southwest, down in this direction. There is a very large room here. He tells you he's heard rumors of passageways that might lead back to the surface of the city. He can't confirm this, but he heard of someone who'd talked about it and had left and never returned. Search parties had been sent out to find this individual, and they never located him, never found his body, and never heard word of his departure.
That's kind of close to where we came from.
Yep.
And we, fell through a hole in the ceiling.
He does tell you that many parts of the city remain completely untouched. One of the areas that has really not been explored is this section down here.
Fortunately, on stream, we can see the entire map.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why is that? I don't know why that is. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Because I didn't do this. My bad. Shoot.
I didn't see it.
Luckily, the players didn't see
zooming.
I wasn't even
You're zooming in, so it's okay.
it. Okay.
I avoided looking as soon as I realized it.
Thank you. I'm so sorry about that. I clicked the wrong button. This section of the city down here has been relatively untouched. He says that there could be some possibly some very powerful artifacts down there, but he's not for certain. He just knows that no one has really adventured in that area. In between those two cleared lines. Okay, and then, lastly, he tells you the location of the manufacturing site for the Warforged, which is up here.
Yeah, that's good to know.
To the north. I have encircled it for you. He says it's
That's good news.
Yeah, a lot of Warforged are stored here, including the same model that V is. The V, yeah, there's other Vs there.
Okay. Looks like we have our goals now. We can go, I reckon we go east to this gentleman's settlement here and get him home safe and sound, make some friends. And then
Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. Let's go.
An artifact for y'all, whatever y'all need that for. And then at that point, we are likely heading north to check out the Warforged facility and see if we can't get our friend here back up and running and perhaps prevent an uprising of an army. And help our little cat friend
get his treats?
No, more like preserve his legacy.
That is true. There's more to me than just a catnip lover. I also hate the Emperor.
Yeah,
if I can spit on his grave and stop his plans, it'll be a happy day.
Is this Emperor still alive?
Probably not. But you never know. His work is alive. That's enough motivation for me.
What do you mean by his work?
He's the one who built the Warforged army, or tricked me into building it for him, and tried to use it to destroy and enslave my people. I don't like being tricked. I don't like enslaving my people as well, but I don't like being tricked.
He does.
Neither do I. Lyce kind of steps up. Being tricked is one of the worst feelings, wouldn't you say, Sophia?
Yeah, I could think of worse.
I feel like you're trying to use my words to prove your asinine point. Please don't do that.
Yeah,
I'm not sure what that word means, but anyway. Can we get out of here already? Are we all going to slobber over these disgusting lava fish?
Oh, you say they're disgusting now, but wait until we try it. We haven't even
I'm not
tried
trying
it
that filthy thing. Are you kidding me?
What? You look delicious.
Filthy? Well, how you mean no bacteria could possibly survive on this thing? It's probably one of the safest things you could probably eat.
You
Don't
know,
be
I used to tell
No
my
parasite.
back
If
before my
there's
children were turned to stone, I used to tell them they had to try at least one bite of every new food on their plate before they can say they didn't like it. You know, that's just a
Don't
good
call
policy.
me a child.
And he walks away. He's rather annoyed.
Did you say your children got turned to stone?
Oh, my children and my wife, and I don't really mind my brother-in-law Randy, kind of, you know. But oh yeah, it was an accident. I got these awful cosmic powers there, you know, and I didn't know what I was doing and turned them to stone, and now I'm trying to figure out how to turn them back.
Sophia's gonna look at everyone else.
It's
You know,
it's
I
true.
got chaos magic running through my veins, but I don't want it there.
Pip steps a few steps back, just in case.
Don't worry.
He-
He's a nice guy.
We've been traveling with him for what's it been? Months? Years?
Oh, at least.
Jeez.
I kind of lose track of time with you guys. Whew. Time sure flies.
It's probably been a couple months at this point, right? In game time.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Not years though.
Yeah, it's been since Rick's wedding.
Well, we've been traveling with him for quite some time either way, and nothing bad has happened to us. He did get himself into some sticky situations once or twice, but he's never turned us to stone.
And I'll really try hard not to.
Yeah, he's legit.
Didn't
Sometimes he
here.
finds himself become butterfly. I remember.
Butterfly.
I remember that. Oh, that sure was a funny time.
Sure was.
All right, where are we going?
East.
East. All right. As you guys move
Yes,
east,
To his village.
Just word them home.
Always go to east.
Probably.
How many of those fish did we end up getting? 32, 34?
36?
Oh wait,
28,
before we leave, did
33.
we ask him for his name?
You haven't. You can as you walk away if you want.
He's gonna ask him for his name as he walks away and asks, "Are you sure you don't want to come with us? It'd be the safest way for you to go."
He tells you his name is Zinthos. And he's coming with you, I guess.
He
so.
live down here?
Oh, I
He
thought we
does.
were going to
With us?
escort him.
Yeah, he's coming with you.
Yeah, I thought we were.
Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he definitely got more than
Um,
4 fish that he required.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was-
We'll give.
33, by the way.
It was 33 we got.
Yeah.
Are we comfortable giving him like at least like 5? I don't know I don't know what else we're gonna do with him anyway, so we might as well give him to. I just want
Fish
to cook and
party?
eat one.
I mean,
I want to.
they're the ones that know how to cook these fish. Why not give them all and we eat their fill?
We could do a feast. of fish.
I'd like to see the process at least. But yeah, fair enough. Here, these fish are all yours.
Okay. He does what he needs to do to, prepare them for his journey. You each get like 31 XP from the Quippers, and then we move into the next room. You can see that this hole has been mostly buried, but it looks like they ran out of dirt or they just stopped the process as it still has a big depression in the floor. You do notice that there are several doors with blue locks on them as you approach this chamber. I'm going to go ahead and clear up some of the fog of war. It turns out, though, that he has a blue key, and he seems to be locking the doors behind him, or like he's taking it out to unlock the doors. Okay, and there's this.
As you can see, it's dangerous here. Follow me.
He brings you up to here. Just gonna do that. and he unlocks this chamber.
The map on your stream zoom too much in.
Okay, about now. Oh, my stream is loading. Hold on.
Yeah.
Thank you, East. There you go. It's probably better. All right. When you come through, go ahead and roll a perception check on the chamber that you're entering.
Perception. 14.
Is this vision based?
Yes.
And then Brillis has advantage on it because he's wearing the robe of eyes. That doesn't help him.
That's
Pip,
the second bad advantage roll we've seen tonight.
Yep, a couple of nat 20s randomly and a couple bad advantage rolls.
See, Pip, you notice that there are fresh tracks of the hoopla on the ground. You don't really understand which way it leads, but I would say that Sophia notices which way it's leading. It appears to have traveled east in the direction that you are also traveling.
Perfect.
This doesn't look very promising. I believe we're on the heels of it. Oobla.
This isn't good. Those things are dangerous. We almost...
The
wait,
clock monster.
Is that what...
Claw
how did
monster.
Mr. Tiggs or Butler Tiggs... How
Tiggs.
did he die?
He died
Yeah.
because he trying to convince Nizo put his head on V32.
Oh,
and
that's
fell.
right. Oh my god, that was
Right.
such a dumb
As a
thing.
Ned one kill.
Yeah,
He
Matt was just
deserved
like
it.
done with the voice. Put my
He
head on
didn't
him.
die by monster.
And he's dead.
Yep.
They had another robot with them
He
at one
deserved
point.
it.
I'm glad he's
All right.
Do you have experience fighting these monsters?
Yeah. Not
It
good
almost
experience
kills.
though. It almost killed us, and we didn't even kill it. It ran away. They very dangerous.
Yeah, they broke our robot.
They're capable of morphing shapes and changing their attacks as they change. It seems almost completely random.
And they run like super freaking fast. You cannot outrun them.
Let's have Fungji do a history check from the plants that he talked with. Fungji, a 12. Not there with the rolls. Oh man. Let's say you do have advantage since you chatted with the plants and you have their language.
There we go.
You
Nat 20.
know that from discussing with the plants that one of the monsters down here, the hoopla, it can let me grab it real quick actually. Make sure that I'm remembering it correctly. Give me one moment. There it is. Okay. Uno momento. This creature is especially dangerous, Fungji, because if it's damaged enough in a single attack, it can produce a spawn of itself.
Try relay that. I'm going to relay that to the group.
Yep.
We need to be very careful of these things. If they're damaged enough, they can kind of like a almost like a worm, I guess, regrow and create another form of itself. And I haven't faced one. I haven't faced one, right? I missed that. Or has
You have
my
not.
has already
You've not
not
faced
even-
one, but you've seen the holes that they've dug in the ground.
Okay. I haven't faced one myself, but you guys all seem to have had quite some trouble with them.
Yeah, we didn't experience that particular function, but they were certainly capable of morphing shape a lot, and that wouldn't surprise me at all.
Okay. Are you guys ready
Ready for what?
to move on?
Yeah.
All right.
The
so
way
we're
you
going to
said
the
that
next
scares
map.
me.
I know, right?
Yep.
Battle Royale.
Or just make
You
sure
guys
you don't
ready?
want to talk about anything else before we go to the next map. That's all.
Dexterity
So-
saving throws. You all take 70 d6 of damage, or half if you
Oh
pass.
no.
So did we actually bring that demon's weapon? The
You left
cursed
it on-
weapon?
You left it on the
No,
ground.
I thought we
Oh.
said that we gave it to the Warforged, right? Didn't we say
Yeah.
that the Warforged was taking
Didn't
it?
we try to give V to carry it?
Oh, right. You did say that. I'm sorry. So it would be carried by V.
So you actually were. It's not affecting robot.
Correct.
V suddenly stops us all in the
Nice.
moment.
Oh, I should have thought of that. I've just made the East so powerful.
Damn it.
What? Wait, so that weapon's super powerful?
Yeah, it's really good. East.
It's
Awesome.
ridiculous.
And don't worry, I will sell it.
But don't worry. There's more. Maybe there's more to the weapon that you don't know yet.
Don't worry, I'm gonna sell it.
All right.
Classic ruin.
Here you guys are. Sorry, I had to prepare the map. Ah, it's a beautiful sight before you. You see a stilted village with a bunch of Ravenfolk moving about. Many of them are gathering by the shore. They appear to be stewards of this lake, and they are both planting various kinds of foods on the banks, but they're also doing some fishing. There's even children running around. There's not a lot of people, maybe around 100, 150 ravens present in this village currently. It seems very peaceful here. They do have two guards that you pass by. They're situated at both the entrances along this western wall that you're standing near. And then up to the north, you see that there's a massive barricade that has been placed all the way across. It's about 15 feet high. It's got kind of like makeshift walls to separate this area from whatever's north of here, which I believe is closer to the factory.
Wait, the village is on this land in the middle, or is it like over the water on stilts?
It's here on partly on land and then partly over the water in this section here. Kind of connects over this like little strait right here.
Gotcha. All right, so it's chill here. We can relax for a minute.
It's pretty chill.
I could
I like
definitely
chill.
use a long rest at some point before we leave here.
Okay. I'll have you guys move into the
doesn't have-
village if you're ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
You were greeted by various Ravenfolk as you approach the village. There's one elder in particular that comes out of the main building that sits right here on K32 atop this strait. Many of the children are like gathered around to see the elder. They have like a lot of reverence for this individual. He comes out and he kind of clicks his staff on the ground twice and does a very loud caw, caw, and everybody kind of gets silent. As you guys approach the raven that has taken you here, Zinthos. He describes meeting you, and he brings the 33 fish, and he shows them to the elder, who seems very, very pleased. They then take the fish away and begin to take part in that process of preserving them. So you see several of the ravens going down in this direction, just to the south, toward the building. He tells you that they've set up their own refrigeration process here. They've actually redirected some of the coolant to flow through these old chambers in order to preserve the foods that they're able to catch down here. Okay. Other than that, you then are ushered into the main building where you begin to talk with the elder, and he's asking you a lot of questions about. His first one is, where did you come from, and why are you here?
Here by accident. We're trying to leave.
He kind of nods, and he looks at the rest of you. All of you are here by accident?
Not all of us.
Oh? Explain
We sort
yourself,
of
then.
fell down here on purpose.
Who sent you to the ancient empire?
Sophia's gonna look at, I guess, Syl, kind of to get an idea and if he thinks how forthcoming he thinks she should be.
He kind of tilts his head like, maybe just say it, just tell them. They don't seem like bad people.
We were sent down here to recover the artifact.
I thought as much. The artifact is dangerous. Are you prepared to face what lies within?
I've dealt with worse. What makes it so dangerous?
I don't think you've dealt with anything as terrible as this. What lies within is an intelligence far greater than anything that has existed in a long time. I fear that we will soon have to vacate our home and seek refuge in new lands.
When he says greatest intelligence, I'm gonna kind of nudge Nizo and
Nizo's back kind of bristles.
You could say that with me waking up, it's a similar thing. An intelligence unseen for 1,000 years.
It's AI based on the Emperor, correct?
I do not understand this term you use. My people tell a strange story. It has been passed down many generations and probably recreated to a point that it doesn't make sense any longer. I can tell it to you if you'd like me to.
We're all ears.
Boy, I love a good story. Oh, sure.
We were once the fellas' slaves, or toy things kept in cages. We were released and for sport, hunting, and the fellas would chase us down and eat my people, you see. But when they drilled too deep, they unleashed something dark within, and the city collapsed. At that time, the Emperor fled, and he hid himself in the power generator room that had powered the city. There was many generators throughout the city, but none as powerful as this. This one was built with clockwork technologies which were said to be manipulated through the use of touch and other strange things. I don't quite understand it, but when the Emperor fled, he entered into this chamber and there was a flash of light several hours later. One of our ancient ancestors saw this from a window on the outside, and they described it as being strange. The Emperor had sealed himself inside the machines until he became part of it.
That's what I
So-
was worried about.
Basically, what I said then.
I'm not familiar with the term. Would you care to explain?
AI, artificial intelligence, kind of, I guess, fake person.
I see. It could be that the Emperor still lives. I don't know. It's been many years, and our warriors never dared to set foot in that old building. There's too much pain.
You said maybe it's a danger to your people?
Well, it's certainly a danger to all peoples down here, if whatever was in there still exists.
Sounds like there's only one way to find out.
Well, I suppose.
Not wrong.
It's one reason why we've always worked hard not to restore the technologies in the ancient empire. If anyone was to have restored power to the batteries, it could have set off a chain reaction which might help to start this machine again. But I'm sure that hasn't happened.
Yeah, that would be terrible if someone did that.
It's
We
certainly
definitely
So
saw
would.
the-
some batteries that were charged up earlier. Wait,
Okay.
didn't we do something to them when we left?
No, I don't think so. You left them alone, I believe.
Oh no, we
Oh.
did something to the other thing, like the generator that's closer to
Yeah, you stole a part from there, but the batteries were restored by the other party. He doesn't know
the
that,
other
though.
batteries.
He doesn't know that. When he hears that the batteries do have power, though, he goes, "This is terrible news. I think this means it's time for us to leave. We're going to have to travel out of here. Perhaps you might help
Where are you
us with
gonna go?
that." Well, I'd like to go to the surface. There have been rumors circulating that there's a passage available to the southwest and the northeast.
And that's basically what we would like to do, but I think we have some unfinished business first, if you're willing to wait.
I suppose so, but how much time do we realistically have?
I have no idea.
How much gold you have?
What,
There it
gold?
is.
No gold, unfortunately. My people aren't miners. They're fishers and farmers and storytellers.
Oh, I love to hear a good story.
I just told you one.
You sure did. Oh boy.
This
I could-
underground city sucks. No
I could
gold,
tell
no
you another
treasure.
one.
Oh, I surely like that. In fact, if you do, I'll give you a piece of gold. Toss some gold coin.
Well, sure.
How about is it good? You give me a piece of gold.
I will if you tell me a story here half as entertaining as this guy's. Oh, he's a real hoot.
He starts to talk about one of his ancient ancestors who was the largest raven of all of the flock. And he starts to go on and on about it. You kind of look around and you see the other elders in the room have like tipped their heads and they're falling asleep. And he just keeps going on and on. About 45 minutes have passed and he's still not anywhere near the end of his story.
And Brillis is riveted. He is just like leaning forward.
Fungi walks away.
Sophia keeps checking her pocket watch.
I fall in sleep.
Fair. I'm going to go over to Fungi real quick. Fungi, as you exit the room, nobody notices. Your plant walks over to the water. It seems to be quite refreshed by dipping its roots. And he takes a drink. And then you notice a few of the Ravenfolk children kind of playing out in the water. I'd like you to go ahead and roll a perception check, if you will. They're splashing and playing. They look over at you. They start pointing and they start laughing.
Fungi smiles at them and just nods his head.
Come out and play with us. The water's nice. Caw.
Fungji just waves his hand and goes, "That's all right. Just taking in the views."
Ha ha ha. Oh, funny little green man. They start to fly over the water as they're playing. You notice an elderly woman standing over here on the edge of the piece of land, kind of watching the children. She glances over at you. And then she kind of gazes back north towards the barrier.
How big is the barrier? Like, how tall is it?
About, I said 10 to 15 feet. I hope I remember that right. And it stretches all the way across that northern gap. There are several Raven guards who are flying from the bottom to the top. They're kind of exchanging their sentry positions at various times.
He kind of sparks up a conversation with the woman.
Sure, I'm going to move you over there then. She's right there on the edge of the land. I don't have a token for her. She's just, you can imagine she's there.
It's quite the big wall you guys built. There's been some great danger out there, huh?
Oh, yes, I'm just reflecting on my grandson. You see, he was sent north to do some scouting, and there's been no word of him, unfortunately.
Well, my group is intending to go north, so if we happen to run into him, or I can look for signs of where he might have been, and well, try to get a message back to you, I guess.
You do that for an old bird like me? It's very kind of you, young man. What's your name?
Fungji, nice to meet you.
You hear this horn blow suddenly. She looks eagerly towards the north wall, and several birds walk through or fly over the gate, the barricade. And they begin to fly toward the village. They land right here on the shore near you, and she goes, Is there any word of my grandson? Did you find him? Even a fallen feather, perhaps? And they just kind of shake their head disappointedly as they walk toward the stilted main village where the rest of the characters are positioned. And she kind of hangs her head low and she goes,
That's all right. I think I should go retire now.
She walks back to one of her home.
Fungji looks kind of sad and looks towards the wall. Then he sits down. Is there any trees nearby that I can lean on?
There's a couple trees over here in this direction, but it's a bit sparse.
Actually, he turns around and looks for the agricultural section.
Agricultural section would be this southern part. It looks like they've been struggling to grow some of the plants here. You might be able to help them with that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go walk over there.
You see some of the farmers, they're digging holes, but they're allowing too much water and it's drowning the roots from what you can tell.
They're allowing too much water and it's drowning the roots.
You could go ahead and roll a nature check to know how to solve their issue with a little bit of irrigation, and you give them some ideas and they start to implement those, and it seems to be helping clean it up a little bit as compared to how it was. Meanwhile, this troop of ravens has arrived at the stilted village. They interrupt the very long story that had been taking place, and they deliver some news. They state that there was no sign of the previous scouting mission, which had gone north, but that the factory's lights have been restored, and that the gears up north have been moving, and it seems to be producing Warforged.
Seems we have another predicament.
It doesn't sound very good.
Okay.
Well, I say we get some rest and head down. I don't know. Should we head to the artifact first? I suppose. I know Nazo's probably chomping at the Probably wants to get down there more than he wants some catnip.
It's pretty close. But I do want to get down there. There'll be time for catnip later.
They also mentioned that the catnip factory is to the north, and its gears are also producing catnip.
Catnip
Yes,
factory?
Catnip
Oh my.
factory? The future is a wonderland. Oh, I might like it here after all.
So you can go north to the Warforged factory, a catnip factory, or we could go back toward the artifact. I don't know what you want to do as a team. Or you could leave. Say fuck this
Well-
place.
Nizo,
I-
do you know of any way to destroy this AI?
Oh, there's quite a few. I do. If they're basing it on my design, I do have a kill switch built in that I might be able to do.
Is that something you're ready to do?
I suppose I could, but I don't know if they've modified my design in the last 1,000 years.
I think you'll find a way.
The other
I know
problem.
how smart I am, and that makes you smart. You're all right.
This AI falling into the Shadow Council's hands is the worst possible outcome.
I agree with that. But the other problem with going south first is it may give the mistress ample time to seize the Warforged, and then we'll have a much harder time.
Maybe we should get rid of her first.
That's assuming we're able to do something.
Yeah,
What
if
if we fail? She has, what, countless Warforged being manufactured? If we take out the AI, at least there's a finite amount.
well, is the AI the one making the Warforged? I was under the impression that the batteries started the factory running again.
It started
Alright.
the main industrial power source, which is located here.
Oh, okay. So
And
going
this-
there will shut down the factory. And
believe so.
get the artifact. Oh, okay.
Yep.
I didn't realize that. Never mind.
While we're having this conversation, can Sophia glance at Lice and try and get a read on him?
Lice is looking very uncertain and I guess a bit nervous. The problem seems to be like he was not anticipating the artifact to be an AI. And so now he's thinking, he seems to be thinking like, what was the Shadow Council's plan to do with that exactly?
Is this plan okay with you, Lice?
I suppose so. The more I get involved in all this, the more I think that the Shadow Council is up to no good. They're probably trying to restore these Warforged to be used above ground. Perhaps to even use them to extend their reach through the Silspore Passage inside Paradise Bay. If they were to send an army
Their
of
name is the
Warforged.
Shadow Council. How could you think they were up to anything but no good?
Well, that's not exactly what I meant. I just meant that, their plans were far more developed than I anticipated. I didn't expect an army down here.
I see.
There is one other variable we haven't completely filled you in on. We are most likely being stalked by someone that was in our party and then maybe betrayed us, or at least, I don't know, ran away hoping we'd die. And I suspect we're going to have to deal with him when we get to the AI.
Well, I suppose we'll just deal with that when we have to. Anything we should know in particular about defending ourselves against him?
He seemed to have an affinity for poison and long range.
I see.
Infinity poison.
He was also sneaky.
Suddenly you hear children, the raven children, squawking out in the water furiously. They all fly to the shore, and they're like tugging at grandmother's cloak because she's like walking back to her home, and they keep pointing over to the other side, like right around here, the northern passageway that goes back the direction you guys came from. And they keep saying, someone was over there. Someone was over there. They dropped all this meat into the water. And grandmother's like, oh, stop it. Go and play, young children. And they keep walking. And one of the guards overhears and says, oh, that's kind of strange. He like walks over and asks, like, what's going on? And the children explain to him what had happened. And he takes off and flies over. And a few moments later, you see him fly over to the wall and the trumpet begins to blast. Several of the guards have moved into the water and are like fishing out all of this meat that had been pushed off the shoreline. And they're trying to like store it in bags that they're hauling across the land back to the village. But it's too late. Suddenly the ground begins to quake and something comes out of the wall right here.
Oh no.
Sophia's gonna run to the older lady and try and help her back to safety.
Okay. And then you see it. The old lady makes it back to her house and she goes,
Oh, silly little children. I can barely hear them sometimes. They come up squawking at me. Oh, I'm getting too old for this kind of thing.
Just stay inside. We'll handle this.
Oh, thank you kindly, dearie. I'm sure you will.
and she walks inside.
Oh, here's a cookie for you.
She hands you a cookie
Oh,
made of worms.
thank you.
What?
Sophia's gonna, not to be rude, take a bite and slowly chew it.
It tastes like worms.
We really came full circle from salad cookies to worm cookies.
Worm cookies, yep.
That's true.
Not bad.
Oh, thank you. It's an old recipe.
As you turn around,
Really
you see
shows.
the wolf paw barrel through the wall toward some of the meat that had been spilled out in this area. And the Raven Guards are going crazy as they're squawking. They return back to the city to help evacuate the people there. So go ahead and roll initiative.
Holy fuck.
Lock your doors and stay very quiet.
Sure, run. The motherfucker is a killer.
Okay, here we go. Good luck to everybody. This thing gets to go first. It is
That's
going
like,
to...
man, I really want to pump my kills and per combat up, but I don't want to kill the whole party. How do I do this? I know. I'll merge the parties.
120 feet. That's 60 and then another 60 with the dash. It then goes to Lice. Lice is going to...
Is this water like too deep to walk in, or is it like, what's the deal with the water?
fail the stealth. The water is 5 feet deep within 20 feet of the shore.
So this thing's just swimming?
Yes, it's actually it's going to burrow. So it is gone. I should go back a little bit. It burrows down 40 feet. It's underneath the ground, or underneath the bed.
Oh, great.
So it can't be hit. But Lice goes, then it goes to Kamaji.
He's under the water.
Under the ground, under the water. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Alright, I guess I'm just gonna go... I'll walk over here. I will hide as a action. So that's gonna be... Ooh. 16 stealth. And I will activate my blade song.
Okay. I would say because it has true sight. Hold on. I can't remember true sight. Yeah, I don't think it can see you. It has a passive perception of 24, but it's underneath the lake in the ground, so I think you are good.
Okay.
It goes to Ruin next.
I gotta do the same. Come to here and hide.
Okay. Same thing for you. You're gonna go ahead and succeed on your stealth unless you rolled a nat 1.
Okay.
Awesome.
And I gonna pull down my black metal card. Just that.
Black metal card. Okay. It then goes to Ithel. He's going to do the same thing.
Ooh.
He's going to stealth
Damn, I thought
Ooh.
here.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Okay, give me one moment. I've got to roll this here. It then goes to Zinthos. He is going to depart from this fight to help the others. So I'm going to set him as inactive. He's going to fly 60 feet this way. Pip, your turn, dude.
Alright, Pip runs like a little bit south and readies his poison hand crossbow.
Okay. You're readying in action?
Yes.
All right. Then goes to Sophia.
I guess she's also gonna spread out a bit. And she's gonna ready an action with her +1 dagger.
Okay.
Well, I guess she could stealth too. Yeah, she'll stealth.
You are stealthed. Brillis, you're up.
Oh, I'm gonna go hide with my friends there.
That still passes because it is unable to locate you. As long as you don't get in that one. Fungi. Oh, go ahead. Sorry, one more thing.
Yeah. Oh, have I told you fellas about my favorite shoe? And they both tell him to be quiet when he does. Oh, right, stealth. Sorry, I forgot there.
Then it goes to Fungi.
Are the people of the village still all just scattered around, like in their own homes?
They're all like leaving, evacuating the area, and they're moving them into this over here, which is like this big complex that they have ownership over.
Okay, so there's not like people unaware that this thing is like coming at us.
They're aware now. Yeah.
I'm gonna run up kind of closer to the shoreline. Plants come with me. Can I do a check to just make sure there's no stragglers?
Yeah, you can do a perception check if you'd like. Okay, 1 second. There are no stragglers. Everyone appears to be getting down to the south fairly well. It looks like they're going to be south of you by the time this creature arrives to the shore. And you notice nothing else.
Sorry, I'm just thinking whether I should well, I mean, should I ask the group? What do you guys think I should do? I could try to hide us all at once with Pass Without a Trace. Or I mean, Pip's ready to take it on, so I'm gonna have to back you up.
It's up to you what you want to do.
Yeah, it's totally up to you, man. We don't really. It's gonna be a fight either way. I think these things are fast, so I think we have no choice but to fight.
Yeah, they're super fast.
That's all I'll say. But whatever you want to do is fine by us.
I think Sophia would tell him to ready his thorns.
Ready my thorns. I don't know where to put them. I don't know where it's gonna come up. I'm gonna, I guess, be like, yeah, like ready to cast it as soon as he pops up.
Wait till he surfaces and cast them on top of him, and we keep him in it.
I'm gonna try to do that.
So say one more time. Sorry.
I guess like as soon as it pops up, I'll cast my roots on the ground on it.
Okay, ready to action. Got it. All right, it is your Trumpet Bloom's turn. Did you want to do anything with him?
For now, no.
Okay, Nizo.
I'm gonna back up this way.
And just you'll also stealth.
Okay, stealth. Anything else for Nizo?
Can I? Let's see. I'm ready in action.
Yep.
All right. He is going to tentatively ready wall of slime to go off when he gets within range.
Okay. The Hoopla is then going to take a legendary action to move up to its current movement speed, which is 30 feet. And then takes its turn. It's going to dash. And that's going to be 120. Okay, it then goes to V30. Oh, and I was supposed to do a different one. Sorry, it should be another 30 because I forgot to do that. Okay, then it should be V32's turn. V32, what are you doing?
V32 gonna follow his master and trying to protect him. That's his purpose. But he cannot even battle. He can just move. So he just move.
He just moves. No ready to action.
He cannot do any action. You remember? He's broke. He can only move.
That's right.
He cannot talk. He cannot fight.
Yeah, no actions.
He can only move.
Okay, it goes to the Kluvpa's turn. Oh, whoops, I did that backwards. So he went. Then he's going to do his legendary action, which would be 30 feet. And then he did his dash. Goes to Lice next. I did that a little out of order. Sorry about that.
Did he
Lice
surface or is he still under the ground?
still under the ground.
Perfect.
Then Lice is going to move. He's got 30 feet. He's going to go back 25 feet to here. Ready in action to melee if it comes within range. Goes to Kamaji.
I got my blade song. I think I'm just gonna stay hidden, and I guess I will ready an action. I'll ready
Okay.
windborne weapon whenever he surfaces.
Okay. Ruin's turn.
Hmm.
This might get ugly.
I gonna stay stealth. Just that.
You're going to stay stealth?
Nothing I can do. Yeah,
You can
but I
ready,
gonna
you can ready an
prepare.
action.
I gonna ready for dodge.
Okay.
Like if he trying to,
That's fair.
get
It's
off
good.
ground. Yeah. Ready to dodge.
Ithel's going to move here and do the same thing. Actually, Ithel will go here. Ready's an action to dodge. And then it goes to... I've got to roll this.
I mean, you can just dodge. It's the same thing.
Oh. That's true. And then it goes to Pip.
All right. Yeah, I'll try to go into stealth and just continue ready my action.
Okay. Okay, hasn't surfaced, so you're good. And it goes to Sophia.
I'm gonna pull my pen out and ready my action with that first.
Okay.
And that's it.
It's going to go 30 feet for its legendary. Goes to Brillis.
All right, Brillis is, let's see how far. Oh,
He's underground still.
Brillis is good. Oh, he's underground still.
Yeah.
Can I sense where he is?
You can roll a perception check.
All right. Does this technically rely? I guess it wouldn't. But I do have the robe of
sight.
eyes.
I'm gonna have you include it as sight for something else. But the monster does not rely on sight.
I'm going to use Tides of Chaos to get advantage.
Okay. That fails.
But I still don't really know where it is.
Okay.
Oh gosh, I'm not sure where that thing is. But I do prepare in the incinerate spell for if it pops up where I can see it.
Okay. It's gonna go 30 feet to here with its legendary, then goes to Fungi. It has not surfaced yet. It is still 40 feet below the ground, though you can feel the ground shaking. You could roll perception to see if you can identify its exact location, or you can, do something else. I don't know.
Oh boy. I'll roll perception, I guess, to try to judge its exact location.
I should have had it invisible to you, but I forgot to click that. You cannot tell. You hear it shaking. It does feel like it's coming very close toward you, but you're not sure how close it is to the surface.
Oh boy.
You could make it invisible so we don't know where it's going to pop up. It still has a chance to move.
Carlos would be able to see it if it was invisible because he has the robe of eyes, but everyone else wouldn't.
Well, I mean, it's underground. I meant like the token being invisible.
Oh, got it.
You know, he's just gonna take a few steps back, kind of let his plant go in front of him.
Okay.
Get ready.
Yeah, I should do this. It's going to go 30 feet.
No. I'm scared.
It goes to your trumpet's turn.
Trumpet's gonna just be ready to attack.
Okay. Nizo. Your turn, Nizo.
Nizo's going to, yeah, he's going to
sorry.
continue backing up, and it takes a minute to do, but he's going to start laying a fire burst mine.
Okay.
Ooh.
It takes a minute.
Minute? That's 10
Yeah.
rounds.
He's, I don't know, doesn't have a lot of useful things he can do yet, and he doesn't have his Warforged built, so this might be just like a thing that he's.
Okay,
I guess.
okay.
No.
I guess he'll. Yeah,
He is the smartest guy in the party.
yeah. So I guess he'll move off this way and continue to prepare Wall of Slime.
Okay.
I wonder what his like what he would be like with his Warforged or on catnip.
There are a lot of things like benefits his Warforged gets with an Iron Rock Golem, but we haven't actually built it yet down here, and so he doesn't. A lot of his benefits he doesn't have right now.
Okay.
What about his catnip benefits?
None of those either. His vape pen is all out.
We're going to have to come up with some
Catnip,
benefits.
core, Warforge.
It did not last 1,000 years.
V32's turn.
He's like really nice and cuddly.
We will
He
keep.
does actually have like an advantage on it, like charming somebody because he's a cat.
We just follow Nizo in trying to cover him
Okay.
with his body.
It's the Hoof Paw's turn. It is going to move. Let's see. Hold on.
Oh.
Let me check
okay.
something. It's going to move 40 feet. It is then going to go another 20 feet. And then it can go, it's going to dash. And it is going to be on the surface. Here. Since Brillis had I believe, the lowest stealth roll. Yeah, 8.
Coming
You know
into
what?
range, the Brillis immediately triggers Incinerate.
Okay.
You kind of like
Yeah, a bunch of shit's gonna happen.
Dex saving throw.
Dex saving throw
Wait.
coming up.
Man,
28.
You remember something?
What's that?
I got this on rune. What does this thing do?
Oh,
It just makes you feel uneasy.
Yes, right.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. I'll let you roll something on it on your turn.
He starts like riding these things around. He's king of the hoof claw.
He becomes East Moabib.
East Moabib.
Yeah.
I got a new pet.
Alright,
No, I got bad feeling.
so that is a dex saving throw for the.
Oh, sorry. It didn't show. Can you see that? It was a 28.
Oh yeah, that more than half, so you take half damage.
Okay.
That is 16 fire damage.
It is resistant to fire, so he's going to take 8 damage.
Wow.
I have a ready
Excellent.
to action as well.
Okay.
I'm casting Windborne Weapon. Nice. I actually have advantage too, because I'm hidden.
Damn. Okay.
And that does, oh yeah, that does, okay. That's gonna be sick, because I get my, my sneak attack on here too. So it's actually gonna be this plus, oops. This. Nice roll.
Oh. What kind of damage are we doing? Magical, non-magical?
It's magical.
Okay. 14.
Slashing.
14
I believe.
slashing. Okay, so the 14 hits. Full damage. And then you've got 5. All right. Anything else?
That was
And
my
that
ready to
also-
action.
That also
Right.
triggers Nizo's ready action.
Okay.
Which creates a wall. Actually, let me make sure that I think. Oh yeah, you're just still in range. So that triggers a wall of slime, which is 30 feet long. So let me make that. That triggers a wall that kind of springs up around it. When a creature enters it, it has to make a strength saving throw.
So I have to do it now?
Yeah, because it entered the wall.
19.
19, so that passes, but it just barely passes. We're going to have Brillis do a bend luck penalty on that. So that subtract 3, now you fail.
Okay.
And so what that means is you are now restrained in this giant slime wall.
Okay. Restrained.
And at the start of your turn, you take 2d4 acid damage. And you make the strength through. Oh, you're also blinded and deafened while you're within the wall.
Okay. Restrained, blinded, and deafened. Ooh, I haven't done deafened for a while. Okay. I've got all 3 of those conditions up. When do I roll damage again?
At the start of your turn. And then
Start
you
of my
also
turn.
can make a strength saving throw again each time to try to break out.
Okay. We've done Kamaji. Ruin, did you have a ready to action?
Only ready to dodge.
Right. You didn't have to ready to dodge, so I'll let you retroactively change that if you want to do an attack.
Well, he had to use his action. He had to use his action to dodge.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay. Right. So then that's it then for you. Then it goes to Ithel. Ithel can take the ready to action to shoot his longbow. 1 second. Hold on. I have to fix something with this character sheet. It's super annoying. I appear to have forgotten to put this as bold. Oops. It'll just take a moment. Okay, now it's good. He's going to use his longbow. And he's going to hit.
Hey, what?
This is non-magical, though. So he does 7 damage to it. Okay, it then goes to... Oops, we haven't done that yet. Pip, did you have a ready to action?
Yes, I did.
Okay, ready for you.
With advantage, right? Because I was stealth.
You were stealth, so you got advantage. That misses, sadly. It reflects off of one of the incisors inside of the claw. All right, that would go to Sophia next if you have a ready to action.
I'm too far away for my action.
Okay. And Brillis went, correct?
That was his. Yes, Brills went for his reaction or his ready to action.
If Fungi has a ready to action, you can go next.
Well, I can't really cast Spike Growth because it's going to catch everyone inside of it. I'm going to cast Barkskin. Oh, what?
It is restrained right now, too.
Yeah, that's good. I'm going to cast Barkskin on myself.
Okay.
And then I'm going to run in, draw my blade, run in to join the fight, and bring my bring the plant with me. Oh, the plant's next, so the plant will have to go after that.
Okay. You have 30 feet of movement, and then you'd have to dash to spend 30 more feet.
I'm good for just being right here for now.
Okay, that's fair.
Because I thought I can't dash if I did Barkskin now.
Yeah, sorry about that. That is true.
No worries.
Okay. And your plant's coming with you?
Yeah, well, let's see how far. Is it also has 30 feet or is it more?
It has 20 feet.
Oh, 20. I'll go here, and then is there a place that I can see plants moves and everything?
You should be able to click on it, and it'll pull up the stat block for you.
Aha. Okay, cool.
And it'll be at the top left above.
Melee stuff, so I think that's all I can do. So I'm good. All right, just wanted to double check.
Let's see. We'll go to Nizo next.
All right, Nizo.
Wait, that was just his ready to action, wasn't it? Or
yeah.
Wait,
yeah, that was Fungi's ready to action. We're still at the beginning of the round, technically.
Right,
yeah, Nizo did his ready to action already.
Did?
It was the
Okay.
spell, wasn't it?
Yeah,
forgot.
sorry. Yeah, that was the ready to action was the slime ball that's currently restraining him.
I'm just going straight down the list to make sure I covered everybody. And then V32.
Got it.
You can't do
You can
anything.
do nothing.
Or you
Just
move.
stand there.
No ready to action to move.
He has no action to ready.
You could dance.
Yeah, he just blocked. No dance. Just trying to block Nizo.
I know. All right. That takes us back to the Kloof Paw's turn at the beginning of the round. It has surfaced from the ground. And it is going to see if it could do anything else without an action.
So it needs to, if it's the start of its turn, it's going to take
Technically not.
damage
Not the start of its
from
turn.
the wall of slime.
It's not the start.
It's the middle of its turn. It's surface.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. It's still the same turn that we started with. Got it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just there was so many ready to action. It felt like forever ago.
Yep.
Okay, so now it goes to Lice. Lice is going to go. He's going to force a con save on this Hoof Paw. It passes, so he cannot use his Shadow Touched ability. Okay. He's then going to use his Long Knife. He does 21 to hit, 9 damage, which is going to be halved. He does 4. Then goes to Kamaji. Oh, sorry, these are not revealing.
It's all good. We don't necessarily need to see him. I suppose.
Oh, and then at the start of each of your turns for this next round, I need you to roll a perception check to start your turn.
Okay.
Is it perception involving sight?
Yep.
16.
Right, then
You're
we'll
focused
get advantage on it.
at the start of your turns.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Okay, so then 16, you don't see anything. You're looking at the Hoof Paw. What are you doing?
Shitting my pants. Hold on, I just want to make sure I have my Blade Song stuff all correctly on here. My AC went up. Okay, cool.
Also, Pip, after you let go of the weapon, you no longer have that level of exhaustion, just so you're aware.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
All right. I'm going to come in here and I'm going to try and hit this thing.
Okay.
With my sword first. I just moved, what, 10 feet? Yeah, okay. Firstly, though, I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Insightful Maneuver and make him vulnerable to slashing damage.
Okay.
And then I am going to strike him with my Dwarven Chef's Knife. I have advantage because he is restrained. 31 to hit.
That hits. Oh, let's go.
And 21, I think it just doubles.
Yep.
It's not a double roll. It just doubles the full damage.
42.
Could have been
Okay.
a little.
Could have been better, but it's still 42, still good. Still good.
Not bad. Not bad. We'll take it. And because I hit him, I have a free disengage, which I will take. And I can also move 40 feet because I have my Blade Song. So I'm going to be over here.
Okay. Ruin, you're up.
So I'm still stealth, right?
Yes, so you would have advantage.
And
It's
if I
also-
move,
It's also restrained, so you have advantage either way.
yeah, but I'm too close. I want to throw the card, but I'm too close. So I want to move to here.
Attack of opportunity?
But I'm stealth.
Oh. I still can try to hit you, I think. Or is that no, I'm thinking
You
of
sure?
visibility, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're okay. You can do that.
Yeah, because he's blind, deafened, and all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
By the way, what's the thing you say I can roll a thing in my turn?
Perception check.
Because the
And also about the statue too.
yeah, the idol.
Right. Roll your perception check first, and then we'll do the idol. You turn,
Okay,
you don't see anything. As you're running, you look down at the idol. You can go ahead and roll an Arcana check on it.
Arcana.
You're like, stupid idol.
I feel
Okay.
sick. I feel sick. Ugh.
There is no gold in the idol.
All right, I gotta throw the card. Hooah! Yeah. Whoa! Nat 20, let's go!
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, critical.
These are D2s, by the way, not D4s, just so people are, if they're wondering.
Yeah. Yeah, it's D2. Stupid D2.
28 damage. That's pretty good. Got it.
And another one. Yeah. But I still got advantage, right? Does that hit? Oh
does he have
no.
advantage for
Yeah.
restrained?
I still wait.
Yeah.
I think so, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, but advantage even like throwing the range weapon? Or only the melee? Oh, all right. Does that hit?
That hits.
Nice. Woohoo! Full damage. And this. Oh, by the way. So this will +2. And the first one will +1. Because of the range.
Ah.
And that's my turn.
So 3 extra.
Yes, 3 extra. And that's my turn.
Ithel's turn. He's going to go and take his 2 longbow attacks. It's restrained, advantage. Both are going to hit. He deals 12 and 9. Oh, he also made this his marked enemy. Now that you can see it. So if it's marked... hold on. Let me grab that real quick.
Marked, he dies instantly, and he's dead. You guys all get...
Yep.
You guys all get 7,000 experience and levels.
So it's halved, but he does 6, and then he does a total of 4, and then the marked damage, which is 17. That's 2 different rolls. But he also rolls perception. Okay, he doesn't see anything. It goes to Pip.
I get closer to it.
Perception.
Yeah, perception check.
Gonna hit with my +1 sword.
Oh, do your perception check first as you're running toward it. Okay, you don't notice anything. Continue as normal.
Everyone will roll perception.
Everybody.
Every turn.
Every turn.
Okay.
Yep. Nice. Okay, damage. It is immune to poison, so it looks like you'll be doing 4 slashing damage. That is non-magical, so you deal 2. You cut into this thing and it just... Yeah.
So mean.
That's a
He
bummer.
doesn't like to be...
2 is better than 0. Anything else from good old
yeah,
Pip?
I'm going to use my extra attack also with my short sword.
Hits. You have advantage on that?
Oh.
Actually, you should roll advantage for both of your scimitar and short sword, just in case. Okay, no nat 20s, but both of those hit. Then your d6.
Oh, the
9.
short sword is +1 too, so it's a full 9.
Oh, it's a full 9. Perfect. Thank you for catching that. There we go. All right.
And
Anything
that's
else,
my go.
Pip?
Go. Nope, let's go.
Sophia.
So, having heard the children earlier and then seeing the adults pulling meat out of the water, she suspects Syl
Okay.
can I look for him specifically before I engage?
Roll your perception with advantage. You catch him here.
I kind of tighten my eyes, give him a glare before I engage.
You can see him. He does this. With a cocky
The
smirk.
dick.
He's the big guy.
He was their
Oh yeah,
previous
he
companion.
brought this guy to us. He led him straight to us. He pushed some meat in the water.
Motherfucker.
Passed.
What do you want to do, Sophia? I know you want to chase him down.
Oh. Sorry, I'm using push to talk and I forgot to push to talk.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah, so I blow him like kind of a taunting kiss before I engage the oobla. I'm gonna use my cunning action to dash to make it all the way to it.
Okay.
And I say, ma'am, this will be a cool way to die. And she's gonna stab at him with her dagger, her +1 dagger.
I also
Crap.
forgot, but everyone should have had advantage on these because it's restrained.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
is that correct?
that is correct.
Yep.
We've been
We've been doing
mostly
it for most of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
I got
23 hits.
Wanted to make sure.
Did that roll my sneak attack? Yes, it did.
Yeah.
I think yes, it did.
That is magical, though. So you do the full 13 damage. You have the monster below 50%.
Oh, we got this.
Anything else from Sophia? Do ya? Do you got it? I don't know about that.
Bro.
I'm just kidding.
We've done a lot of damage. Is this
I
thing
gotta
gonna
egg you on a little, you know?
He's shouting out, he's gonna split, he's gonna split.
It absorbs
Yes.
damage and then explodes and insta kills everybody. No saving throw.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay, after your turn, it takes its legendary action. It is going to use Smack. A bony protrusion erupts from it and targets, because it is beginning to split, by the way. It has not split yet, but it is in the process, just as Fungi pointed out. And this bony protrusion erupts and it targets Brillis, since that was its original target. For 28.
It does have disadvantage because it's restrained, unless the
17.
and that definitely hits.
Dealing 24 bludgeoning. You have to roll a strength saving throw. A 16 fails, you are knocked prone. If you can add the prone condition, just so I can see it on my end. That's its legendary action for the end of Sophia's turn. It then goes to Brillis.
And I'm just gonna stand up anyway, so I won't add the
Yep.
condition. I roll perception.
Perception.
And I have advantage because of the robe. I give 20.
You don't notice anything.
Okay. Well, I am going to. It seems to be. Oh, you know, this creature sure seems to be have a real bone to pick with me. You know, I better get out of here, and I'm gonna misty step away.
Okay. Where are you going?
So I'm just going off this way. And then I'm also going to regain my use of Tides of Chaos by rolling on the Chaos table. What random thing happens to Brillis? For the next minute, all of your spells with casting time of 1 action have a casting time of 1 bonus action.
Good.
Okay.
That's pretty nice. That happened after I cast a spell, though, so it's going to be...
Well, you cast a spell that had a casting time of bonus action.
Oh, true. Okay, yeah. This wouldn't really make a difference either way. But yeah, I'm going to... for the next minute, so basically for the rest of the next 10 rounds, every time I try to cast a spell, it'll be a bonus action.
Okay, cool. All right, anything else?
Let's see. I think that'll be it for Brillis.
Okay. After Brillis, it's going to take another legendary action. This will be the second one out of 3. It is going to use Smack on Lice. Disadvantage. 19 is enough to hit him. Not just enough, but enough. It's going to be 24 bludgeoning. And he's got to roll the save, which I should have clicked that instead. It's strength. He fails, and he is knocked prone. Okay, and then goes to... Oops. Fungi's turn.
Is it too late to try to talk with it?
Yeah.
Right now I'd be really angry.
Might be.
I don't think we can talk to him. Can we?
I can't answer that question. I cannot
If anyone
answer
can do
either
it,
of
it's
those
Fungi.
questions.
I mean, you could try, honestly. I'd be curious to see what the heck it has to say. I feel like...
Yeah, and
give it a whack.
you can intimidate him. We beat the shit out of it.
Oh yeah, I could try to be like, I'm gonna do speak with animals and try to intimidate it into saying we have you I'm sorry, I can't think of the word. Restrained. There we go. We have you restrained. We don't want to kill you. If you calm down, we can talk this out. So I'll cast speak with animals, and then should I
like
roll? Well, let's see if I can speak first. We'll see what Porcini
It
says.
cannot communicate in words, but it transmits telepathically emotions and images of its experiences to you. I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw to endure this mental stress. You fail.
No.
You take a level of exhaustion. On your character sheet, toward the top, there is like right below your rest button, you'll see like exhaustion levels in the next little box. Yep, perfect. You see the following, though. You do see something. You see a room lit up with bright lights and strange like gears turning and the like different biology being like melded to this different kind of tech that is totally unfamiliar to you. And you see these hoof paws as like part of this tech. It looks like they had once were intended to be these arms to be put on top of, or to be put into Warforged. And they were designed as such so that they could transform their size. And this experiment went wrong, and they got out of the facility, and they started to breed themselves by duplication.
Hey, what the fuck?
As Fungi's hearing and experiencing all that, he's gonna scream out, "Abomination!" and like scream at the top of his lungs in agonizing pain.
Okay.
God.
And that's my turn.
What a turn.
Never be the same.
That was... I'm glad you did that, but I'm horrified by it too, you know?
I will say, in these images that are transmitted to you, the room is circular, and at the center is like this great machine, and there is this very large construct being held up by these mechanical devices that are kind of anchored to the ground, and it appears to be an individual, like some kind of warforged. And these arms were at one point attached to this individual's body.
So this monster is a robot arm?
No, it's a biology that was being melded to clockwork technology and other kinds of AI devices.
Biology.
Like organic
living arm.
Living arms. Your trumpet bloom's turn if you want to go.
Yeah. Trumpet Boom, I guess, was just going to go try to run up and attack it. Oh, wait, 20 feet. Can't do that.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if it has enough range from here, maybe.
Yeah, you're good right there.
I have a 10-foot reach, so that probably actually does work, right? All right, it's going to do Stinger on it. Should I just roll it?
Okay. Yep. The 19 hits, just hits. See, roll your damage right there. Oh, advantage too. Yeah.
Crit fish.
Paralyze him.
Crit fish. I like that.
Oh, can I do paralyze?
Well, he's gonna have to roll a con save. It looks like.
And probably very easy to success.
Yeah, it probably is. I wouldn't get our hopes up, but it could. It could.
If he rolled a net 1.
I'm still a little new. What should I click? Should I click the paralyze or the roll?
You should
No, you
first
should
click
click the roll
advantage.
2d12. Oh yeah,
Well,
you should click advantage first.
yeah.
Yeah, that's first.
Okay, still hits. There's no crit.
And then click. The
Damage.
roll 2d12 plus 3. Yeah.
Okay, thanks, guys. Sorry.
You're good. Stinger does.
And then the last
piercing.
The last part of that is where it says con save 15. That's where you ask Matt to roll a con save, and he has to get a 15 or higher. Otherwise, a condition applies, and in this case, it's a really, really, really good condition. Paralyzed is like the best condition.
Yeah, but this...
I got plus 18, so I have to roll nat 1 to fail.
Plus
Yeah.
18.
It's like no chance. However, I do recall that if it shifts shapes and it goes smaller, I think the con save goes lower.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe I could be making that up.
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't. It might go higher actually. I don't remember. I know its stats change. Basically, is all I'm trying to get across.
Okay, a good turn, Fungi.
Yeah,
Let's
awesome.
see. Nizo.
Alright, Nizo doesn't have a lot he can do right now. He's going to start slowly walking back towards people while keeping a distance. But he does tell V32 to come with him.
And if he breaks free, I want you to approach him, and I'll do the rest.
And of course, V gonna follow the order in his turn.
Okay.
But only if he breaks free of the slime wall.
Okay.
You say approach. You say approach him, right? Approach the monster.
If the monster gets free, right now he's restrained in a wall of slime. But if he doesn't, then approach.
Okay.
Alrighty.
And that's it for Nizo.
You just
V is
moved
all
back
done?
from where you were, I think.
Oh.
And then I take my last
Oh, that's
legendary
weird.
action.
That was the.
Yeah, it just keeps moving you back. What the heck?
He's a very
Teleport.
small cat. He is being pushed back by the wind. Oh, I didn't roll perception for Nigo, did I?
I don't think so. Go ahead and do that though.
I don't have advantage. That was my other character.
I
have
don't
11.
like the perception.
I have a 12 actually.
I
That's
said
not
it.
enough to do anything.
Yeah, not enough. Lice takes the damage. And then it's going to go to B32. He moves. Anything else? I guess not. So
Move. I cannot. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, he gonna stay here
okay.
for the order.
And then we're going to go to the beginning of the round. It is 9 o'clock. I know it's super late for some people. Do you guys want to stop here and pick it up next time?
I'm fine.
I'm fine. Combat is pretty tough to stop if we're close.
Yeah, we all forgot like what actually
Hopefully
happened.
I think we can
pretty
finish it
far
this
from
round.
I'm okay. I know Litz is pretty late.
Litz
for him,
usually
right?
has to
I
go
don't
to
know.
sleep, so.
Oh, that's fair.
I got work in the morning, and I'm East Coast, so. Right now.
Yeah, I am too. I don't have work in the morning though, so I'm okay.
We could
But
stop.
yeah, we could stop. That's fine.
I have it at
Yeah,
the beginning of...
Everybody should take notes on conditions and spell effects that you have.
Hmm.
And it's at the beginning of the round, so it should be fairly easy.
Yeah, beginning of the round makes it
So-
much easier.
Does Rune roll the Arcana check every turn or
No, just that one
for
time.
the idol? Oh, okay. All right.
Yep.
Still be idol.
Yep. Yeah, that's what you think. You just think it's stupid idle. Somebody else could roll on it though.
I got throw it.
We all thought it was a stupid idol too, because it's the only thing it does is make you feel uneasy and like give you a feeling of existential dread. That's the only purpose for it.
It's kind of cozy.
I cast identify on it. We know what it does, and that's what it does. And you were like, maybe it's worth something. I'm gonna take it. And so you've just been
That's
feeling
worth
like
something.
shit for like the last like couple days we've been down here.
I already used to it.
Well, GG's everybody. We will pick it up again next time, and then we'll see how it goes. Hey, you got it below half this time, so big improvements, and everyone's still up. But it hasn't taken
It
its
was fun
actual
playing with everybody.
full turn.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
Finally met another group. This is such
did
a
play
shame
together.
we did a PvP lane.
Yeah. It's okay. There's
It
always
was a
next
peaceful encounter, right?
Yeah.
Almost.
It was
Almost.
peaceful.
peaceful.
Well, GG's. All right.
And we need to fight like a shonen manga.
You can do some training
And then
fights.
become friends.
You know,
I feel like Matt was
training
really
fights.
trying.
Well, that'd be interesting.
I tried. Yeah, I tried.
He was really trying. He wanted Pip to start swinging.
I know, right? You want to start with that swinging that battle axe.
If it had started with Pip swinging at Ruin, there might have actually been a fight. Like Kamaji and Brillis, like, and probably even Nizo, honestly, would be realize with the situation and or be too nice to take violence. But if you went right swinging for Ruin, it could have ended bad.
Yeah, I suspect Porcini did that on purpose.
Yeah.
Well, I was hoping Pip was going to do it because he had that huge battle axe, and that battle axe is kind of insane. And so is the whip. But
Yeah.
anyway,
Nice to hear
good
it.
game.
All
Man, the Gridlock already dead.
Poor Grizzlock.
All right.
GG's, everybody. See you next time.
GG's.
I guess I couldn't stand it. Now I finally feel free as we explore this planet. Your help is what I need. Roll the dice and make your move. I've got nothing left to prove. I know make your move. I've got nothing left to prove. I know that you will have my hand as we navigate the strange land. This strange land.